Imagine walking down the street and snapping a photo without pulling out your phone, or whispering a question and getting an answer from your sunglasses. This is the Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, and while the ads claim it'll reinvent wearable tech, after a week in the wild, I found something they don't tell you up front. Stick around. The verdict might surprise you. Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses product overview. All right, so what are we looking at? The Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, often just called Meta Ray-Ban, are the latest AR, AI-infused eyewear from the collaboration between Ray-Ban, EssilorLuxottica, and Meta, formerly Facebook. The most recent update rolled out in 2025, and these are pitched at people who want smart in a frame that doesn't scream Gadget. Think content creators, tech enthusiasts, or folks who want hands-free convenience without lugging around a headset. Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses performance. Let's talk about how it feels to use these in your day-to-day. Specs are one thing. Lag, connectivity, usability are another. Over the week, I tested it for tasks like walking and narrating, snapping quick POV shots, asking Meta AI things, directions, object identification, and even attempting a short live stream segment. In decent lighting, the camera is snappy and responsive. I recorded a 30-second walk through a park. Footage looked good for on-glasses quality, but push into lower light and you start seeing noise and softness as expected. Compared to pulling out your phone, the framing is trickier, so you don't always see exactly what the lens sees, so you'll need a little adjustment period. Meta AI was surprisingly smooth for simple queries, like, "Hey Meta, what building is this?" or "How many calories in this snack?" Those worked reliably. Also worth noting, live streaming is technically supported, but there's a thermal ceiling. Meta quotes about 30 minutes under ideal temps. In tests, I got about 6 minutes and burned through about 10% battery. Features and tech. Let's dig into what's interesting. Here are my top picks. 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera and video. You get 12-megapixel stills and video, 1080p 30 frames per second, in newer models or variants, 3K 30 frames per second. For quick POV captures or Instagram stories, completely usable. For any professional work, you'll still grab your phone or camera. Open-ear audio, speakers and mics. The glasses have directional speakers and multiple mics embedded discreetly in the arms. You can listen to music, take calls, or have your AI respond, all while still hearing ambient noise. It's similar to a bone conduction vibe, but more traditional open ear. Some users say at 75% volume, it gets tinny in noisy areas. Charging case and portability. Meta improved the case over earlier clunky cylinders. It now looks like a regular glasses case with USB-C and LED status indicators. The case gives you several extra charges, so your glasses don't have to die midday. Design and build. Let's talk real-world handling and aesthetics. Ray-Ban continues its classic style, Wayfarer, Headliner, Skyler, complete with lens tint, solid or transition, and prescription compatibility. The frames are plastic, a glossy finish, and thicker than your average sunglasses because they have to house tech, so they show fingerprints. In the hand, they feel solid, with a bit more heft than a minimalist frame. Over a full-day wear, I didn't feel strain, though some users mention they feel a bit bulky. The arm that houses touch controls and the capture button is intuitive. Tap, swipe, press, but I found it needed practice to do reliably. Pros. Instant POV capture without reaching for your phone. Meta AI and visual recognition is a compelling futuristic trick. Open-ear audio means you stay aware of your surroundings. Charging case gives you peace of mind for a day out. Cons. Battery life under heavy use is limited. Framing for photos and videos can be frustrating. Live streaming is constrained by thermal and time limits. Final verdict. So, who is this for, and is it worth it? If you're a content creator, a first adopter into wearable tech, or someone who loves capturing life more fluidly, the Ray-Ban Meta glasses are a thrill. They're not going to replace your smartphone or mirrorless camera today, but they add a new dimension of capture and interaction, and they look decent doing it. On the flip side, if you just want everyday utility, maps, texting, calling, a phone plus wireless earbuds combo still delivers more reliably. And if you're price sensitive, you might want to wait for a future gen with better battery and stabilization.